folks, and welcome back to Let's Play Baldur's Gate 3.
Should mind my step.
Last time, we had a run-in with a... not beholder, spectator. Tentacly thing covered in eyeballs. And a couple of drow, who were quite rude, I must say. And we learned from them that supposedly there is an adamantine forge.
I'm surprised you're permitted to choose a partner outside of your own people. I can't imagine Mother Gith would approve. Doesn't she prefer us lesser species enslaved? Or eviscerated?
We are to use and misuse each civilization in the stars in every way we know. I do not conquer by blade alone, Gale.
Sure how to feel about them. Or Amity's not sure how to feel about them, talking about her sex life in front of her like that. As if she's not there. Nor about how she... Nor how she feels about, being, someone's conquest.
Good deal about our condition, Gale.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
Actually, you know, the discussion between Gale and lae'zel there doesn't bother Amity in the slightest. I think we've established she is not shy about that sort of thing. Covered by the backpack. Presumably,
Step carefully. There's a trap.
What am I to do?
actually, does... I know there is a spell...
Eager for battle.
There's like a gust of wind that clears this stuff. I don't think any of us have it, though.
I wonder what the next move is.
Let's... Mage armor.
Let's get going.
We could put something over the vent to block it. Oh. Now we can't squeeze through there without getting hit. But you're fine.
Indolence breeds madness.
The noxious fumes are only slightly deadly.
No one back home will ever believe this. Moving.
See? Barely a scratch. To back off from there. Also, should have shovel out. Oh. Didn't let them move. That's not fair. I guess, or initiative roll. I don't know.
Where do I go from here?
Shovel is not in initiative because she's invisible. So she can creep over here and yell boo. Ooh, and actually managed to frighten the bullet. So yes, this is a bullet. It's a problem.
No choice but to keep going.
Let's drink a health potion. Not a whole lot, that. And she can't really get all that far. Let's take a look at the bullet. Strength 19, so +4 to strength checks, +5 to con checks. And then it's very vulnerable to intelligence and charisma stuff. And it's got a high AC as well. And it will attack other monstrosities before going after smaller prey. Right, it's too stupid for Tasha's to do anything.
As the Lair, you'll end in defeat.
Amity, that was a terrible pun.
I will ascend.
That was honestly quite an impressively bad pun. Let's precision attack, brace, and piercing shot. Nice. And trip attack or regular attack or resistant to acid. Let's try arrow of ice. Well. Shovel got knocked prone. That's not ideal. Oh well.
Got to keep fighting.
Oh, Gale's not in the fight either. Now he is. There we go.
Can't afford to let up.
Okay, Shadowheart. So the bullet's a monstrosity. Blindness, okay, that's a con save. That's not gonna work. If we can find, if we have anything that's an intelligence or a charisma save, that would be ideal. Right. Fear is a cone, not a single. Alright. Bullet grovel.
What's your father a flounder?
Would you know?
And yeah, check the resistances again. Yeah, okay, just acid resistance and actually, yeah, acid resistance and bludgeoning, piercing, slashing resistance.
Certainly.
Okay. Yes, I can just fireball. Ooh, nice. And let's bleed. Pommel strike. And trip attack. Action surge. Soulbreaker. Ooh, nice. And let's just go for regular main hand attack.
I won't give in.
We might actually be able to win this without too much trouble.
Over here. Sod this for a game of soldiers.
Focus.
Right. 100% Sacred Flame. Nice.
The dice roll in my favor.
And, okay, I don't think... So, I don't think it's got any healing, so Bone Chill isn't going to be super useful. Reducing its movement speed, it'll be able to get to lae'zel or shovel easily anyway. So, let's just go for the extra damage of Fireball. That was a lot of ones coming off that. Right, Gale's got his lightning charges. From the... Is it the staff? Yes. Yes, it's the staff. Okay, we got this. Oh, I forgot we still have... Yeah,
Think you can take me on?
let's say... Yeah, so, I'd meant to turn off the passive. lae'zel would have just killed it with that final blow. Grievous... Blood Guzzler Garb. Uncommon Clothing. 10 AC. Grievous Retribution. When an enemy damages the wearer gains Wrath for 1 turn. You have +1 bonus to damage with melee weapons for every turn this condition has remaining. No sooner does blood speck the armor than it's absorbed, as if sustaining something within. Let's give that to Karlach. And...
One day I'll catch a break.
we have a bunch of spider stuff. Spider eggs. On educating the faithful. An excerpt from a lengthy speech by Grand Matron Tarai, first delivered in Menzoberranzan and recorded by a Seldarine spy. Praise be to Lolth, mother of all drow. Her web binds us, body and soul, and strangles the unworthy before they can draw breath. Those who stand before me have proven their worth. You shall educate all new converts to Lolth's laws, using any means necessary. Many of them fear the goddess as they should, but their faith is not yet true. Their minds are simple, and should be treated accordingly. They must follow the order of every priestess like a sacred decree. They must never cover their eyes and insult Lolth's gift. They must honor the house that raised them from their pathetic, treasonous origins. They must keep our secrets on pain of death. Ensure that death is public, should the time ever come. Lolth smiles on those who are creative in matters of torture. Yeah, Lolth seems charming.
Wonder what's past this.
Oh well, let's... Yeah, stealing what may or may not be an offering to...
Lolth's children once tread here.
Might be a risky move taking this, but... Alright. No, that's not gonna stop us. Drow studded leather armor. 12 AC, stealth +1. Tracings of glossy black spiderweb mark this drow-made armor. It is supple but strong, and made to blend in with the dark caves and crevices of the Underdark. I can't remember if Astarion has some... I think Astarion has, Minthara's armor, which is probably better, but let's send that to him anyway. Ooh, Basilisk Oil. Turn a petrified creature back to its organic form. Extracted from a basilisk's gullet, this thick grey oil swirls slowly in its container. Now, I could go free the drow who are imprisoned up there, or petrified up there. But their friends who we knocked out last night, or yesterday, they probably wouldn't be too happy to see us if they're still around. A creased page. Dark Mother, Weaver of Dismay, offer us a blessing to slay your foes. May they be strangled by the threads of fate and dyed red in your image. Lolth be praised. I think we can leave that. I'll be honest, I'm a little turned around. I don't remember the path. Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah, last time I played, on my previous playthroughs, I went through the Underdark in a different route. Oh, that's short rest. And Ocean of Flying, that sounds quite good. Elixir of Greater Arcane Cultivation. Colossus. Now, bark skin is... I've never found a use for bark skin. It increases your AC, but only, it increases the base AC, so armor just overrides it. Why does Amity still have Enemy of Justice? Only time she killed a guard was in, what was it called? The Goblin Camp. I don't know. I was just in the middle of saying something about something, and then I got distracted by that. I do not remember what the other thing I was talking about was. Oh yeah, so yeah, my previous playthroughs, I always came into the Underdark from the Selenite outpost, and looped around like that way. And yeah. So I'd gotten a little turned around. Ow. And now there is, yes, a way down. The Festering Cove. Ah. Well, these fellows look like, trouble. Actually, they look quite comical. Kuo-Toa. Pooldrip the Zealous is this man's name. I say man, I don't actually know. Well, I guess some sort of ritual sacrifice? Sensible thing to do would be to leave. Amity is more curious than sensible.
Our blood to fill your oceans, O blessed BOOAL. Our bones to build your temple in the deep.
A wave of pure devotion washes over you, and with every surge you feel a presence grow in response.
Word, priest, Promises. Your god wants proof, wants blood.
A These beings are Kuo-Toa, former Mind Flayer slaves that manifest their gods through sheer belief.
You! Our Lord of Murder demands sacrifice! You will be an offering for the great god BOOAL!
Yeah, I wonder if they'd stop believing him, will he stop existing, if that's how that works. But yes, Amity definitely realizes she needs a way out. Yeah, so, yeah. Yes, Amity, clears her throat, slipping into her theatrical performance mode, and proclaims, "You are listening to a falsehood! He is not your god!" Well, that was 20 above the DC. No big deal.
Not real?
You sense a flicker of doubt, brief but enough. For an instant, the godly presence falters.
Stop that!
Now Amity could pretend that she is BOOAL. I don't think she wants to be a god of murder. But she is going to mock this creature. Seriously? BOOAL? Whatever this thing is, he didn't even feed you a good lie. I don't think I need foxes. Actually, yeah, just to be on the safe side. Oh, this is gonna be close.
You feel the presence waver. One moment a god of awesome power, the next a common redcap.
Bollocks! Don't do anything hasty now. The fish folk got plenty of power. We can share. Blessed BOOAL! What? Shut it, you! I'm talking to my chosen. Chosen got power. You want power, don't you?
Yeah, I think Amity's gonna help. Gonna try to help the Kuo-Toa here. They've been deceived by a false god. That's not on. And now, what is this BOOAL even trying to do here? I won't let you enslave them any longer.
Kiss my ass, then. This Lord of Murder likes doing his own dirty work. Kill! Kill for BOOAL!
Aw. The Kuo-Toa are, well, let's... I was hoping that we'd be able to, resolve this a bit more peaceably. Or at least get them to break free of serving a, shitty little red cap. These people deserve better. Probably. Ah. Well. So let's see what that. So BOOAL is faithful. Gives them a chance to apply bleeding to targets, and BOOAL here is Avatar of BOOAL. The sight of a Kuo-Toa servant dying fills BOOAL with bloodlust. It regains 3 to 18 hit points when it kills a creature and can attack 3 times. Sounds like... Oh, and... Okay, yeah. Advantage on attack rolls against bleeding targets. Yeah, it sounds like we want to kill BOOAL before anything else. 1 psychic damage.
Can't even catch my breath.
That's the limit you need to keep Fox's cunning up. Well,
Listen up!
let's, for now, just use
Thou necrotic stump!
vicious mockery.
What should I do?
So yes, these are red cap. 50% chance on that. Charisma's the weak spot. Intelligence is pretty vulnerable as well. Don't know that I have anything that really helps with that. So I'll just Guiding Bolt.
Gone with the weave.
I could probably just roast all these Kuo-Toa with a fireball, but oh, path is interrupted. What? Oh, that's not what I meant to do at all. Damn it, not quite enough to finish him off, so these guys are all gonna be empowered when they move. Unless
Protect me.
What now?
anything can be done as a bonus action. lae'zel used hers, and she's... yeah, I can't... No. lae'zel can tank that. Somebody can use cutting words. Firebolt? That's not worth using counterspell. That's a cantrip. Oh, and it missed anyway. Alright. I guess we're just... yeah. guess these Kuo-Toa were just too caught up in the whole BOOAL nonsense. It's a shame them falling to a imposter like that. What? Why would you run around like that? That was a strange choice, Shovel.
Another fight. Let's go.
Okay, I could hit all of them. That will... Actually, no, I can't hit all of them. I can hit 2 of them. Oh, that was not much damage at all.
What's the plan?
But, you know, it would be much damage. Spirit Guardians.
Got to press on.
That's, what is that? 3 to 24. So that's... What's the dice there? Well, a lot. Each turn. Some of them saved, but a few of them didn't. I don't think I need... Actually, no. I want to make sure she doesn't lose concentration on that. So... Ooh. Ugh, really? Nice.
Time to push my luck again.
Now, Amity can...
Listen up. Shall I compare it to a sow's fart?
Can't give up.
And these... Oh, these are humanoid. Oh, but that's concentration. But good to know for future reference that I can use hold person against these guys. Okay, something that is not ooh. Yes, that's... Command approach. Ah. Was hoping I could get him to go into the Spirit Guardian's aura. And okay, they're not quite big enough to hit that full area. Let's... Scorching Ray. Ranged attack, that's gonna be maximum 9 damage. lae'zel can tank that. Amity is probably the squishiest of the group. Actually, she definitely is. Okay, let's... Heck yeah, actually got the trip attack to work that time. I wonder if I get up here and then use the command approach on Shadowheart's turn. Heck yeah, shield. Love that spell. I think the important thing here is make sure Shadowheart keeps that aura.
Twice as full of shite.
Oh, that's not gonna help there. Command. Approach. So lae'zel's gonna get the opportunity attack on that.
The ages.
Let's get...
Outsmart.
Yeah, get Gale up to high ground. Ooh, one-shot him. Fire... Yeah, Firebolt is not worth using a counter spell on.
Make way.
And so lae'zel has, I picked up or a few episodes ago, Sentinel, when an enemy within melee range attacks an enemy, can use a reaction to make a weapon attack against them. Well, she's not quite in melee range of that guy, unfortunately. Amity could move, and then he'd have to go into melee range. Oh, never mind. That takes care of that also.
Nothing important is ever easy.
There's the... Okay, there's one up here.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
Behold, the most noisy pup.
It's quite a rude thing to say. Which, of course, is rather the point. Gonna heal herself a little.
Got to concentrate. On I go.
Oh, out of... Dang it. Okay.
I don't fancy their chances.
Decent hit. Can't quite jump up there. So let's just... And Shovel can hurry up towards this fella.
Come on, can't stay idle.
Behold, the fool of fools.
Let's end this.
Okay, we kind of want the, this netting to not burn. Oh.
Got to move.
Not enough, Did it miss? Did it... Might have just not quite hit.
A rough tempest I will
I didn't
raise.
want to, like, throw it at it and deal damage to it. Let's just dash in the general direction of...
Shuffle is gonna murderize you.
Okay, well... That was... kinda messy. Could have been a bit tidier, that whole affair. Oh well.
Lies before me. That took the edge off.
No time to die.
Can... Okay, yes, lae'zel can just jump up here. Pool Drip the Zealous had the Sickle of BOOAL. Infused with the inconceivable might of the formidable BOOAL. I do believe that's just a regular sickle. Let's hang on to it as a novelty, I suppose.
At least things have stayed interesting. Don't waste a step.
Well.
That's curious.
I spotted it before Amity did, but yes, Amity has noticed a message in a bottle. Dad, sorry I stopped writing. We ran out of paper on the road. I got this from the druids. Maybe that's why they're so mad at us. I hope this can find you. Zevlor says you got lost and that our old house is gone, but I read a book that says all rivers find their way into the Styx. When you get it, can you write me back in Baldur's Gate? Or maybe come visit. I'll write again when I can get more paper. Donnie. Oh. Oh, that's quite sad. Donnie was, one of the tiefling refugees that we met at the Grove. She's worried about those tieflings. She hopes they are doing all right. I can't say I hope because I know how the story goes. So hope doesn't really enter into it. But yes. The ecstasy of murder. Once Baal's favor has quickened within one of his beloved murderers, the bliss of his love is nigh indescribable, for he blesses his loyal with a new sensation, a mindless, instinctual, primal sensation that comes from within the bowels, an erotic spasm spasm washes over the killer in the moment of murder. It is said that in that instant, his divine essence can almost be tasted. Forsake all other hedonism's acolytes, for nothing can compare. Until the true ecstasies of murder wash over you, initiates. This scroll contains a prayer you may say after a kill, calling for the Lord's disgrace to find its course in your body. Ew.
Anything of use?
Ew. That's all I have to say to that. Really. Ew.
What's that?
Yeah, so BOOAL clearly BOOAL is was supposed to be some sort of corruption of Baal, the god of murder. And yeah, Baal is just like, I mean, Amity's heard the stories. She knows the name. She knows what bad news that is. I mean, any god whose main selling point is the erotic thrill of murder is, I think, by definition, bad news. That's kind of a red flag, I'd say. Hand.
There's no time to waste.
Yeah, so the potion of greater healing here. I want to get it out of the way of the exploding things. Ideally.
No time to rest.
Aww. Dang it. Oh well. No potion of greater healing for me, I suppose.
Indolence breeds madness.
And lae'zel, you'll have to do this one. And he can't quite make the jump.
Objective noted.
Oh, she can actually be proficient in that. Astral knowledge, dexterity.
Small hurdle.
Now, I guess Shadowheart's just kind of out of range because I ungrouped. But I'm gonna... I think it's more funny to say that she's just refusing to cast guidance on lae'zel. That would be in character. A little bit of bardic inspiration, though. Oh, nat 20. What? Oh, okay, was there a trap that I didn't see? Oh well. She got knocked back a little bit, but didn't fall. It's good. A slippery chain shirt. Cautious healer. When the wearer heals a creature, it automatically disengages and won't trigger opportunity attacks. Scored with slime and blood, it seems this chainmail shirt couldn't save its previous owner, though it may help the next. That looks like the kind of thing Shadowheart would like.
Never a dull moment.
Eager for battle.
Now, we just found Shadowheart a new outfit, that radiant damage thing. But this... Actually, she doesn't do all that much healing. She does more radiant than she does healing. She's not that kind of cleric. She's got one healing spell. And Amity, in addition to being encumbered, is also not proficient with medium armor. So, let's just send that to the camp. Now, continue to explore the Underdark in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Click the like button if you liked the video, or click the dislike button if you didn't. If you want to see more Baldur's Gate 3 or Elder Scrolls, go ahead and subscribe. Y'all have a great day, and I will see you next time.